Welcome to day 28 of our Love the Skin You're In Gua Sha 30-day challenge. I am so glad that you're here. And tonight we will go over the necklines and in the décolleté or décolleté, whatever you want to call it, is fine with me. It depends if you want to use the French terminology or the more English. Okay, so if you're sensitive, then you probably want to use like a soothing cream. But before you try any skincare, your neck is a really good way to try it. Actually, I recommend because it's so sensitive, like behind the ear, because if that gets red, it's not a big deal, or on the crook of the elbow. All right, so those two places, you can check anything that you're not sure that your skin will like. All right, and we'll do a little here. All right, so if you haven't been doing this along with us, we just want to, if you started today, you just want to make sure that you get a good drainage because we're working in here and you don't want your neck to puff. Alrighty. So if you haven't been doing it all along, then just do this for like another, I don't know, 30 seconds or so. But if you've been doing it all along, then that should be plenty. Okay, so the necklines go this way, all right? So when we go up and down on, well, it's mostly up, right? Unless we're just draining down. But the neck muscles, the necklines aren't as tricky to go in the same direction of them because it's kind of taut. But what you want to do is, if you do have a looser neck, then just kind of, when you're going up and down to make your neck feel better, or when you're going up to try to lift it, or when you're going down lightly to try to get rid of the lymph, just kind of make sure that you're not pulling and squishing those lines together. All right, so we'll use the friendly side and same idea. So we're gonna put a finger or a thumb or whatever is good for you, and we're gonna go sideways. Okay, here we go. Move a little more. So just because I don't want to push it around and I don't want to make it loose, but I do want to kind of stop it where it is and work out where the lines bind. So when your mom said, oh, it'll stay that way, it will, but it'll be a while. And I'm noticing a lot of younger women with the lines earlier, like even 30-year-olds. So this, my neck is doing pretty good, huh? Okay. All right. Yeah. See, so that little bit is okay, but I don't want to like squish it so this comes together. So doing this will kind of make that worse. So that's what we're trying to avoid when we put our hands to guide. Right? Then you can use this gently, very gently, to break them up. Okay? But in here, this is what I do. Okay. Down under the clavicle, you can use this end. But above the collarbone, the clavicle, you want to use the more friendly. Alright. I can switch it around to here. Remember, 45-degree angle. And then I use this one to smooth it out. Okay. You notice how much blood flow we're getting in here? So what that does is it refreshes the blood, and all the nutrients are in the fresh blood, and that helps with microcirculation as well as getting the good nutrients to your skin. Okay, so now the décolleté. Alright, so we'll get lines in here, so you can use it to kind of smooth them up, or take this end, kind of pull to one side, up the whole line, however far it goes on you. Okay, so the other finger is to hold the skin relatively taut. See, because we're not moving this around, we just want to focus on the line. And then you can switch hands or kind of reposition. If you can't switch hands, and do the other side. Sometimes it's easier in a circular motion with your non-dominant hand. I just find that. Okay. Up. Okay. So you can use this part if you'd like, whatever feels good, but don't, just listen to your body. If your body says, just don't do it too hard. If your body says, ouch, then just back off. Alright, and you can do, we all get a line right here too, under our chin. So that one's tougher to like hold. So I would just kind of like, because you want to press here because then it doesn't feel good, just use that first finger and then the other one just to kind of, don't let it flip around. So you can go this. And then at the end, you can go up. So when you drain the lymph, you don't use any pressure, okay? So when we go down, we just do just like butterfly kisses, just a tiny bit, just a tiny bit. But when we go up, we can move the skin, get into the muscle. I hope that makes sense. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to drain this side. And that should do it for today. Let me know if you have any questions whatsoever. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you again tomorrow. Love ya. Bye.